Max and the Magical Forest Adventure, Scene 1, Introduction. Max was a curious little boy with a big imagination. He loved exploring the woods near his house, pretending he was a brave adventurer. One sunny morning, he packed his tiny backpack with snacks, a magnifying glass, and his favorite comic book, ready for a new adventure. As he wandered deeper into the forest, he noticed something strange, a glowing path of sparkling blue stones that he had never seen before. Excited and a little nervous, Max decided to follow the glittering trail. Birds chirped in unusual melodies, and the trees seemed taller and friendlier than usual. Suddenly, he spotted a tiny talking squirrel named Nutty. Nutty wore a little vest and spectacles, looking like a wise old professor. "Hello there, young adventurer," Nutty squeaked. "Are you ready to find the magical treasure of Luminara Forest?" Scene 2, the first challenge. Max's eyes widened. "Treasure? Yes, I'm ready," he said eagerly. Nutty hopped in front of him. "First, you must solve the puzzle of the talking tree," he explained. A giant oak tree with a face on its trunk slowly spoke. "Answer my riddle to pass. I have roots but no soil. I can run but never walk. What am I?" Max thought hard, recalling his comic books filled with clever heroes. Finally, he shouted, "A river!" The tree's face brightened with a smile, and its massive branches parted like doors. Max stepped through, feeling a gust of magical wind lift his hair. "Well done," said Nutty. "Now the Forest of Mirrors awaits. Stay focused, many illusions lie ahead." Max felt both nervous and excited as the path twisted and shimmered before his eyes. The Forest of Mirrors was dazzling. Every tree reflected itself countless times, making Max dizzy. He saw hundreds of Maxes running in every direction. Nutty floated beside him, giving hints. "The key is to trust yourself, Max. Don't be fooled by what you see." Max closed his eyes for a moment, listened to the sound of the wind, and stepped forward, following the real path among illusions. Suddenly, a shadowy figure appeared, a mischievous forest sprite trying to trick Max into the wrong direction. "This way." The sprite laughed, pointing to a dead end. Max remembered Nutty's advice and ignored the sprite, carefully stepping toward a hidden glowing archway that led out of the mirrored maze. The sprite pouted and vanished, leaving a trail of twinkling dust behind. After the mirrors, Max reached the magical Lake of Wishes, where the water shimmered like liquid diamonds. In the middle of the lake floated a golden chest, the treasure of Luminara Forest. But the lake had no bridges. Nutty whispered, "Use your imagination, Max. The lake responds to pure hearts." Max closed his eyes, pictured a rainbow bridge, and to his amazement, a glowing rainbow arched across the water. He ran across, heart pounding with excitement. Max opened the golden chest and found not gold, but a glowing book. Its pages were filled with endless stories, adventures, and secrets of the magical world. Nutty explained, "This book grants you the power to create your own adventures anytime. But remember, the greatest treasure is your courage and imagination." Max hugged the book, feeling proud and happy. As the sun began to set, Max realized it was time to go home. He waved goodbye to Nutty and the magical forest. The glowing stones faded behind him, but he knew the forest would always be there whenever he needed a new adventure. He ran back through the woods, excited to tell his family about his incredible day. Back in his room, Max placed the glowing book on his desk. Every night, he read stories from it, discovering new adventures and magical creatures. Max had learned that courage, imagination, and a curious heart could open doors to worlds beyond his wildest dreams. And from that day on, the forest wasn't just a place to explore, it was a gateway to endless possibilities.